And I guess I'm just hoping to come to you for some answers about, they're coming for our children. That's obvious. We don't have a border anymore. Throughout history, the hill to die on was always your land, your women, your children. They've taken it all. What's it going to take for people to finally wake up? What's the hill to die on? I mean, surely the hill to die on was them psyoping your kids into removing their genitals. Surely the hill to die on was a wide open border where people can flood in and murder your wife.
No.
What's the hill to die on? What's left?
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't have that answer because it's mind-boggling. It really is. When you say they're coming for our kids, I mean, when they're taking, you know, the rights of parents to have any kind of say-so over their kids, changing their gender, getting gender-affirming surgery, which is basically mutilation. They want to destroy the family unit, no question. They want to control our kids from early on because they don't have any kids of their own.
Of course.
So they got to take ours. And people don't see this.
And that's only part of the psyop, right? Part of the psyop is you as a parent cannot stop your child from changing gender. That's the first part. That's the end result of the psyop. The beginning of the psyop is we're going to inflate the currency to the point where both parents are working, so you barely see your own kids because you can't afford to be at home. There is no mom staying home with the kids anymore.
Right.
No, you're both working to pay a job. They're going to go to school. You're not going to have any idea what the educational board's going to teach them. They're going to be on the internet. We're going to push all this transgender garbage to the front of YouTube. We're going to push it all to the front. So the actual beginning of the psyop is removing the parental control over the child, letting the school and the internet raise them, forcing that full of propaganda. And then the final nail in the coffin is once they've been brainwashed and psyoped, because you as a parent, by the time you finish work, clean the house, you have an hour a day with your kids if you're lucky, competing with 12 hours a day of indoctrination. Then you don't have a say over what your child then decides to do after being brainwashed by the machine. And the machine is deliberately designed to be as addictive as possible. It's designed to be entertaining, designed to get clicks, designed to be congested and watched and ingested, and you're supposed to sit there and they stare at these screens for hours a day. And then finally, when push comes to shove, you're not allowed to stop them. That is the final nail in the coffin. It's absolutely incredible. And that's why they have no problem with inflating the currency and putting both parents out to work and sending your kids off to school to some educational board to teach them absolute garbage. I think they were doing this also with vaccines. They were vaccinating kids without their opinion.
Absolutely.
Without their permission.
Absolutely.